Hi everyone, it's Miss Annie and I cannot wait to show you what we're gonna make today. Look how darling this cute cupcake is. I love it so much. It's so simple and easy. I cannot wait to share with you how to make it. Now, I made the cupcakes already ahead of time and I just bought a red velvet cake mix and I just made my cupcakes and I've set them aside and I have been letting them cool. Now, the little cuteness of this, of course, is the little Christmas tree on the top. And I'll turn this around and you can see it is just little Wilton green candy melts. And then we've got just a little pretzel stick, okay? So these are the ingredients that you need. Of course, you just need to make your cake mix. And then you're just gonna need little stick pretzels, okay? I have totally discovered Wilton's Candy Melts, and you find it in the cake decorating aisle. And then you're just gonna need some frosting. And you can make it, of course, from scratch, but I'm all about trying to make it as simple as you possibly can. And so I just picked up this vanilla frosting. And then the top of this cupcake, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it sparkles a little bit. And it is sanding sugar. And this is what it looks like, okay? It's a little sparkly, it's so beautiful. And then I found these cute little stars for the top of the Christmas tree. Look right here at the top of the Christmas tree. I found the star I was just looking at sprinkles at Walmart and I found these and I was so happy about it. And then I just happened to have some of these little sprinkles in my pantry. So easy. I can't wait to show you what we're gonna do. Of course, I'm gonna turn the camera down so you can watch. And the first thing that you're gonna do, let me turn this down right here. Okay, you don't really need a lot of these little candy melts. Or my feeling is just start out, just make it really simple for yourself. You're gonna probably wanna practice a little bit. I'm gonna put these in the microwave for just a minute. Okay. Now, while that's in the microwave, maybe you guys can figure out something different, but I just thought that I would use a little sandwich bag and I'm gonna put that green chocolate down in one of these little corners and I'm gonna cut the little corner and just kind of barely cut it. Okay, I'm just gonna cut the little tip off a little bit, okay? So that I can use this like a little frosting bag, all right? Maybe, I don't know, do you call that a pastry bag? That's probably what it is. I need to figure that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna check the microwave and see how these little candy melts, they really melt pretty quick. Okay, let me stir this around just a little bit. I'm gonna look in here. And because they're so thin, they really melt really fast, okay? Actually, I think these might need, well, maybe not. Look. Okay. Maybe just another few seconds. I'll stick it in here. So really, a minute. And then it should be good. Okay, so while we're waiting on that to come out, and now I think it's ready. Okay, let me stir those around a little bit more. Surround. Okay, all right. So now I'm just gonna put my pretzel sticks, move all this out of the way. I'm just gonna put a few pretzel sticks down, okay? And I'm gonna try to turn these so that you guys can see. Okay. All right, you know, I'm gonna put this up here. Okay. I'm gonna get a little spoon. And I'm gonna put the chocolate down on my bag and I've cut that corner. So, you see what I'm doing? gonna spoon it in there. Okay. Now, you want the stick to be able to poke into the cupcake. And then you just kind of make your little tree. All right, did you see that? Let me move this. Okay, let me do this again. I'll start on this end like this. So, you just go like this, and you get it skinnier at the top. I'm gonna do this one. And really, it's okay if it gets a little messy. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back over here, maybe give it a little more. All right. Oops. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my little stars on the top. Can I bring this closer to you? Let's see, can you see it if I bring it a little closer? I'm gonna put my star right here on the top. A little star right here on the top. Now you can put any kind of sprinkle that you want, of course, okay? Fix that a little bit. This is just what I had, but I think if you liked little, pretty little, little sprinkles, you can certainly do that. Or if you want more decorative, if you really want to spend some time decorating this, you can. But I just think these cute little sprinkles, they just look like little tiny balls on this little tree, okay? So that is what we're gonna do with that. And we're gonna let this cool, okay? And we'll come back to this. All right, and I'm gonna lift this up. Okay. Now here's my thought. You can get as fancy as you want with these little cupcakes. I happen to have, you know, I think I told you guys at some point that my mom was a professional cake decorator. She would make the most beautiful, like, wedding cakes and birthday cakes, and I would help her do a few things. So I kind of have a few of these great little tips, and so I'm gonna move this down so you can see. I'm gonna frost the top of this cupcake. All right. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this, what do we call this? Sanding sugar on the top. It's just gonna make it a little bit more sparkly. And then I happen to have another little Christmas tree that I made that's already dry. And you're just gonna poke it into the top, okay? Isn't that so adorable? It's like the cutest little thing. I'm in love with these things, okay? Now, if you don't have a fancy tip, not a big deal. If it were me, I would just take and just frost the top of your cupcake. And let me show you that. Okay, you can just take your frosting and just frost the top of your cupcake. And it's still gonna look really cute, especially if you don't wanna add sanding sugar, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can. And it just makes it look like the snow is sparkling, okay? And then, you know, I made another one, and look, this one's kind of messy, but I still think it's so cute. This is the thing. The sanding, I I just think bigger and messier, sometimes it just works out. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Isn't that adorable? Okay, now look, how cute are these on a plate? Do you love them? I just love them. I think they're so, so cute. So let me check these right here and let me see if they're dry. I don't think they are. Yeah, nope, they're not dry. They're gonna need a little bit more time. So I would probably say if you waited a good probably 15, 20 minutes, they will be dry enough, and then you can put them like on your cupcakes, or you can put them like on brownies or cakes or whatever. But aren't these just awesome and so simple and so easy? All right, you guys, I hope you had a great time watching this video. Thanks so much for following me. Thank you for sharing. Oh my goodness, you guys are so good to me. You share all my stuff and I appreciate it so, so much. Remember that you can always do hard things, and I am wishing you the biggest, greatest Merry Christmas. All right, take care, everyone. See you next time.